Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you all had a great full moon and we're able to, do the things that you wanted to do around release. So I was really curious just to see how the energy may have even shifted. The full moon energies do last for a few days after the peak of the full moon, but I wanted to do a quick check-in just to see where masculine and feminine were at, as well as the connection. I was so busy dealing with, all these impersonators on Instagram yesterday, and I forgot to run my full moon special. So I put it out there today in the community tab, as well as on Instagram at Queen of Light 1111 is my Instagram handle. Over 15,500 followers. So make sure you're following that account. I only have one account. So I posted the full moon special offers there. 10% off of my 30-minute twin flame energy check-in. And that is a live, like over the phone or Skype 30-minute twin flame reading. And if you're interested, it's 10% off. You would just book directly on the website. And I've already put the sale price there. So go ahead and, take advantage of that. The offer will expire tomorrow at 5 p.m. So again, reminder, 30-minute twin flame reading, full moon special, 10% off, book through the website. Available through tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And after that, it'll expire and go back to the regular price. Let's go ahead and get started. And if any of these readings are helpful for you, I appreciate all of the energy exchanges through the thanks button. Any little bit helps because it helps me do these free readings for you. And so thank you. Thank you to those who have been actively participating. And thank you to those of you, just for being here too. I appreciate you all joining me and being a subscriber of my channel. Let's get started. Bottom of the deck, we have, for the most significant overall energy, we have the Temperance card. And this is the In-Between Tarot, also available on my Amazon storefront. Temperance, but heading into the Devil energy. So the most significant overall energy for divine masculine and feminine, the theme for this reading, okay, and for the connection is this card. When this card comes up, this in-between card, this is about the possibility of straying from temperance, right? Temperance is that like elevated, healing, higher consciousness, balanced energy. And so this is like straying from temperance to give into temptation, to taste the forbidden fruit, right? So temptation really is a part of every stage of our journey, right? We go through these temptations. Oh, screw him. Oh, I want him back. Or, oh, I'm going to pick something else, or whatever, right? There's all these temptations all the time. But the grass is rarely greener, okay? So this stage is all about, there's this personal and spiritual growth, but then there's these false connections too, these false relationships too. And nothing is quite what it seems in those connections. And so caution is necessary. So then the next card that I have here is the Eagle King, and it's about the big picture, angelic help. So we have to look at this temperance energy, and we have to look at that false connection energy and see the big picture, because this is about wanting that highest destiny. On Instagram, I posted just this morning about an awakened man, a divine man, okay, when he is with an awakened spiritual woman, she is his inspiration to become great, okay, when he chooses her. When he doesn't choose her and he chooses a partner that is not awakened or very karmic, indulges in the same things that he does, then he is choosing that person because he doesn't want to do the work. He doesn't want to elevate himself into the higher consciousness. Okay, so a great woman, an awakened woman, is an inspiration, just like an awakened man. A great man, a divine king, is an inspiration for, for a queen. So this energy here of the Eagle King is really about the highest destiny. So are we going to choose our highest destiny in temperance, or are we going to choose the devil path, the easy route? Okay, so this is an energy where it's very, very important to see the big picture, look towards the sun, look towards the divine, and ask for the highest good of all. Here's the thing, I'm going to tell you guys very honestly, don't pray for union. Okay, I'm not in the business actually of saying what to pray for, what not to pray for, but the thing is, if you are in true divine feminine or masculine form, then you're going to say, I want what is most aligned for me. And if union is in your highest and best good, then that will be delivered. Okay, so when you pray or when you seek angelic help, ask for the highest good of all, the highest good of all, because then there will be this movement forward in love to finally solve problems. Okay, so let's go ahead now and let's see where divine masculine, divine feminine, and the connection are at. Okay, so look at this. Let's start with divine feminine. Queen of Wands headed into the King of Wands energy. I love this card for her. This is a divine feminine. Okay, I'm telling you, every time I channel this, the feminine is getting stronger, 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 stronger. And granted, there was some, steps back. Oh my gosh, hold on. These darn telemarketers, I'm so sorry. Okay, so there was some energy where we were going through some retrogrades, and it was difficult, right? It was difficult. She was feeling some challenges. The Queen of Wands in this deck is headed into the King of Wands energy, so she's in this in between stage. And by the way, if you guys remember the reading that I did, I feel like it was yesterday, there was so much king energy for feminine, right? She's like this leader. So in this card, this is about her achieving the confidence of others. People are looking at this feminine as someone who is confident and passionate and courageous, and she's a leader. So this is this emphasis of leadership. She is taking charge of situations. She may be leading people. She has this strong personality. There is strength within her that people are attracted to. She has charisma. She is shining, and she's pushing others to also achieve center stage. She's not a backstage person, right? There's this transition from being behind the scenes to coming to center stage. She is the leading lady of her life. She's a leading lady of her journey, and she is helping others achieve the same. Swan Queen, look at this, transformation, intuition, patience. So there is this energy where our divine feminine, her most significant overall energy towards masculine, is she's like, I'm good. I am doing my mission. I am, because of you, masculine, because I'm understanding this highest destiny on how I want to move forward with love. I know that in order to achieve my highest destiny, I'm coming into my power. I am balancing my masculine and feminine energies. I am the leading lady of my journey, because I've transformed. I'm using my intuition, and I have patience. If you guys know anything about the Temperance card, that is also a card of patience. So the Swan Queen comes out because this is all about this transformation where she's gone from being in the dark into this enlightened place of wisdom. And she knows that she's not going outside herself to get answers. She goes within, she connects to source, she connects to the divine, and that's where her true power lies. The true power lies within the information and intuition within her. Okay, the next card out is the Hanged Man. So right now things are at a pause. She's continuing to see things from different perspectives. She's enlightening, she's releasing, but there is a lot of energy where she's kind of like, I'm in a really good spot. I'm in a really good spot. I feel very strong and confident. I am patient, and I am looking at this connection with masculine from a different lens, but she's still in this energy where she is hesitant. She is not jumping in because she doesn't want to lose all of this growth and healing that she's done, only to take back a masculine that is not ready to be with a woman like her, to be with a queen like her. Divine masculine's energy. Okay, so this is very interesting. His most significant overall energy as related to feminine. He is in the energy of judgment that's in between with the world card. So this is the card, right? Judgment is all about karma. What do we have here? Temperance and the devil. That's karmic situations. Karma. The world is about completion. So this in-between concept is he's tying up loose ends. He's tying up loose karmic ends. So what he's doing in this stage is he's like stripping back to his basics. He's been judged, he's received his karma, and now he's preparing for the final stage. So he's clearing up clutter so that he can move freely again. Okay, so the energy of this judgment card is really about this experience, this atonement, this awakening. And he's starting to understand, nobody's perfect. Maybe he put feminine on this pedestal, and, she's also shown that she is human, and he's just kind of shocked by any sort of perceived imperfection. Or he's seeing, other things and other connection, and he's like, whoa, 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 what is this all about? So this is this energy where, he may be holding on to resentment, or emotional discord or upset. And so as he's starting to let go and release and awaken, he starts to rise above the clutter. So he is realizing that through his spiritual awakening, he's got to prepare for his final steps to complete this karmic lesson. But I got to tell you, it looks like it's happening very suddenly. Look at Lady of Lightning. It's like a lightning bolt. This almost feels like the Tower card. Surprises, shock, total paradigm shift. So whatever has happened to him, it is causing him to awaken. It is causing him to shift. It is causing him to be in shock and awe. Okay, so this is this energy where how it's related to feminine. Maybe he's comparing his feminine to other relationships that he's in or has had, and he's just like, whoa, this is like nothing what I thought it was going to be, and this is what I had with my feminine. Or maybe there's something happened in the karmic situation, and it's like, whoa, what is that surprise? So it really feels like this aha moment that everything has changed just like that, just like lightning, just like in an instant. And so this card, when it comes out, it's like change is imminent. Like you can't fight this change. This change is going to happen whether you like it or not, and you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to work on your self-mastery. And this is what he knows. He knows he has to work on himself. And look at this, King of Pentacles and the Devil. Do you see this? And what do we have at this in-between stage? Temperance, Devil. And here, this is what he's doing. He's working on his devil energy. He's working on his ego energy. He knows that he needs to work. He needs to tie up loose ends. He needs to go through this shift. He's got to work. He's got to do the work. What did I just say? Oh my God, didn't I just say like the men who choose unawakened partners are ones that don't want to do the work? And then this is the work card. Eight of Pentacles is the work card. There you go. He's in this energy of understanding that he has to do the work. He's awakened to that. Now, what's going on in the connection? Look at this, Four of Wands, but headed into the Five of Wands. You guys know Four of Wands is that energy of union. But when it's in between this Four and Five of Wands, this is this energy of chaos. So Four of Wands is that celebration and that union. Five of Wands is competition and ego, right? So in this stage here, this is this energy of chaos, confusion, overload, bruised egos, confrontations. It's this energy of, my God, did this union go horribly wrong? So this is why Divine Feminine is like, yeah, I'm not trying to get into any, more stuff here until I know he's done the work. And he's in this energy of like, oh my God, this has all gone very, very wrong. And I've got, a major shift that I need to make. And so therefore this connection is experiencing chaos. Now, why is it experience chaos? Because both divine masculine and feminine are in this energy of wanting to just take control. Okay, so I'm going to keep it real here. Feminine and masculine, they're both doing their thing, and kudos to them. They're both doing a fantastic job. Any way you look at it, I'm proud of the masculine, I'm proud of the feminine. Horse King, but here's the challenge in the connection, okay? The challenge in the connection is this union is experiencing chaos because they're both trying to control. They're both in this energy of, I can do this alone. I don't need them. And that's a little bit like feminine, so like this is still what she's releasing. She's releasing this like warning, warning, warning kind of energy. Like warning, is he a real divine masculine? Warning, warning, is he distorted? Right? So that's that energy she's trying to release. This is why she's trying to control what happens and who she lets in her life. I totally get that. I totally understand it. I totally respect it. I'm just reading the energies. Divine masculine is in this energy where he's holding on to stuff too, right? He's holding on to shock. He's holding on to resentments, right? That he's still working through. And so this is the energy where the divine is saying, hey, why do you think you can keep doing everything yourself? When you try to control everything around you, it is counterproductive and exhausting, and you may lose an important opportunity if you continue to be stubborn. So the union is experiencing chaos because of stubborn behavior, and you can't make this up. Four of Pentacles in any deck, this is stubborn, rigid. I'm holding on to my emotions. I'm holding on to my thoughts. I'm holding on to my words. I'm holding on to my passion. I'm holding on to my movement. This is the stubborn card right there. And what's stubborn? We have this Queen of Air. So, I got more information about it. So the first card that I got to clarify, I was like, what's the Queen of Air about, right? So Queen of Air, when she comes out, it doesn't have to be a person, but I was making sure that it wasn't a person since the Five of Wands is typically an external type of chaos. So what we're holding on to is this extreme detachment, extreme independence, or even extreme ideologies. Okay, so I said, all right, tell me a little bit more about the Queen of Air, Spirit, because what the heck is that about? And Spirit's telling me that Queen of Air is both masculine and feminine. Feminine is very, very detached, very, very surrendered, but she's very, very much in like beware mode around masculine. And for masculine, he's very much in the energy of having his own opinions, being very opinionated and holding on to those thoughts. And he's got to release it. It's because his ego is bruised. Okay. So I said, tell me some more about the Queen of Air. And first card that came out was Wolverine. There has been a power struggle. That's what Five of Wands is as well, between the both of them. And I said, okay, tell me more. So the first card they say is Divine Feminine, the Moon card. What's the problem? Okay. Communication, debating, texting, talking. And here we have the man, the masculine card, and here's the separation card, the island. So basically the Queen of Air energy has been explained to me as that there is a power struggle between divine feminine and divine masculine. That communications have not gone well into the past. So they're stubborn, they're rigid, they're holding on to their own personal perceived safety and control, and it perpetuates and it fuels isolation and separation. And here we have that union card. So this is what is the energy of the union. It's this fierce power struggle. I'm good by myself, I'm running my mission, I'm leading others. And for him, he's like, okay, I see what happened. I saw that there was some surprises here, but my ego is bruised. I'm wounded. I'm upset by the things that were said. And so now I've got to work through that. I've got to work through my energies, and I have to be more realistic. Okay. So he's working, she's working, everybody's doing really good, but release this power struggle, feminine and masculine. Release the old energy of confrontation. and aggressiveness that has led to the separation, and just surrender and just say, hey, if communication comes in, it comes in. But don't like push it off like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm ready to talk to him or whatever. Don't do all that. Bottom of the deck for this is divine intervention. It will all happen at the perfect time, very serendipitously. It'll be in serendipity, and it will be where you guys are a very good balance of each other to rekindle your connection. I hope this helped. And again, don't forget, if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.